So most people, when they think about moving, think about listing their home. And that's a great option, but it's not your only option, and it may or may not be your best option, depending on what your goals are. So what other options are available? If you list your home, you need to get it market ready, meaning you've got to repair it, stage it, show it, and list it, which may be a great option. But another option might be perhaps we can sell it off market. And that would avoid a lot of the showings and a lot of the people coming through your home. And that's very valuable. There's a lot of off markets that happen, and I can certainly help you with that. Another option is you can sell it to an investor and do a cash offer. And the advantages of doing it that way is you have a cash offer, so it's pretty much a done deal short of close, and you can close very quickly. You can close as quickly as 2 weeks, possibly less, but typically 2 weeks. The downside of that is you're not going to get a full price offer, but depending on your situation and what your needs are, if you need to get out quickly, a cash offer and working with an investor might be a great idea. Sometimes people don't have the time, the inclination, or the money to make the necessary repairs and to get the house market ready. And it is a lot of work to get a house market ready. Don't let me kid you. So again, it depends what your situation is. Another option that is becoming more popular, and you may be hearing about, is what they call concierge. And that's basically, I don't have the money to do all those repairs, so I'm going to borrow it and then pay that back at closing. And yes, for a little bit more, but at least you'll be able to, per se, borrow those funds. And if you've got major renovation like a roof or a kitchen or something that's more major and you don't have the money, you can actually borrow that money in advance and pay it back in closing. And it's actually a pretty good solution. So I'm a solution provider by trade. I always like to give people options. Not everything works for everybody. I want to find the best fit for you. Just as an example, I had worked with a hoarder and she needed to move very quickly and her house was in no condition to list. And we were able to basically pair her with an investor. She was able to get her money. She took whatever she wanted, left everything else. It was not her problem, and it was the investor's problem to take care of. And that worked out really well for her because all she wanted was her belongings and her money and to be out of it. So if that's a situation that works and resonates for you, we can do that. If it doesn't, there's plenty of options. We want to find the option that works for you. My name is Renee Bornfriend with eXp Realty. If you want to talk more about it, please reach out to me by phone or text at 425-301-0378. Thanks.